No shit. You don't know this guy.
I don't know. I model and I have a lot of followers on Instagram and stuff.
So you've never been romantically involved with this guy? Of it, because she's sitting here saying she don't even know this guy, and then he just reached in the car, just out of the blue, took her phone and smashed it. I'm like,
oh, that's assault. And yeah, that didn't happen anywhere she said she did. Okay.
Did it twice, damn.
Yeah.
well, see, there's this beautiful thing called surveillance video. Hey, how are you?
On June 25th, 2023, something wild unfolded at a Quick Trip petrol station in Chamblee, Georgia. A woman phoned the cops and said that a Hispanic male she didn't know hopped into her car, took her phone, and tried to drive away. She slammed her car into his SUV in a last-ditch effort to stop him. Within minutes, officers showed there and took the man into custody for questioning.
This person went in my car and grabbed my phone, slammed my phone on the floor, and I tried to get behind him so he wouldn't take my phone because I don't know how to get back and he just stole my phone.
Who's the Camaro?
Mine.
So you ran your car into it?
No, I was trying to park. I was trying to like get behind him, and he was gonna get in the car. He has my phone in his hand.
Yeah, it's your phone.
Okay.
He didn't want to give it to me.
Do me a favor, man.
Okay.
Turn around.
Okay.
Till we figure out what's going on, okay? Who's... That's your phone?
Yeah.
That's my phone.
All right, just leave it there for just a second, okay? Come here. Let's sit in my car real quick.
Okay.
Have a seat in the car, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. I'll be back.
Let's come in the triple porque
I'll talk to you in a second.
Es el churro de this.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell them you'll call them back.
All right, bye.
What happened?
I was about to get something from the store.
Okay.
And he was parked next to me, and he went in.
Where were you parked initially?
I was parked next to the
The Tahoe?
yes, I parked right there. I was about to get something from the store because I'm about to take my kids. He about to go to his friend's house. I parked there, and he's saying I go to this Spanish place. He said he recognizes me and stuff. So he went inside my car, and he's like, "Why you haven't been responding to my text messages?"
Do you know this guy?
No, I don't know him. I have people that are trying to talk to me. I have people.
So you don't know him any more than you know me?
No.
Okay.
And he goes inside my car. He was like, "Why?"
While you're inside it?
Yes. While I'm inside my car.
So you're in the driver's seat. He just opens up the passenger door?
Yes. He recognized me, or I guess he recognized me.
Thinks he recognizes you? Okay.
Yeah. And he went inside my car. He was like, "Why you haven't been answering my calls and stuff?" And then I said, I just don't even know him like that. I was just shocked. And then he got mad, and I was telling him to get out my car. He grabbed my phone, and he was like, "Okay, since you don't recognize me," he threw my phone on the floor. And then I said, "You can't take my phone." I tried to park my car behind his truck so he wouldn't, because he was about to walk off. Y'all can look at the cameras and everything. He was about to walk off with my car, with my phone. And as I'm trying to park, I guess I hit him or whatever. And he had these.
So you hit him and he never moved his car?
I was trying to park behind him.
So he took your phone, went to walk off, and then what?
No, he was trying to get in the car in his truck or whatever to take my. He was just running off with my phone.
And then you backed out and then backed into the car, and then went forward into the car?
Yeah. So he wouldn't go off with my phone because I don't know how to get home. I don't know how to do nothing without my phone. I'm sorry. I'm still nervous.
So where do you stay at?
I stay in Windsor Parkview on Chamblee Road.
Okay.
He didn't want to give me my phone, and I tried to park. I hit his car, I guess, or I guess I hit his car.
Okay, so you hit the car. So that damage on the back side of the car, that's old.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
he was running off with my car. He was like,
You have your ID? Can you get it for me, please?
The woman was visibly shaken. According to her, this stranger recognized her, barged into her car while she was sitting inside and accused her of ignoring his messages. When she denied knowing him, he snapped, grabbing her phone and smashing it to the ground. Her account painted her as the frightened victim of a random encounter.
He's detained in the back of the car right now. I believe he only speaks Spanish. Apparently, he thought he recognized her. Opens up her car door, reaches in there, grabs her phone, then throws it on the ground.
Okay.
She backs out because I guess he's trying to take off and prevents him from leaving and ends up hitting his car.
When her trying to leave, she ends up hitting his car?
No. Apparently, he tried to leave. She tried to block him in.
He tried to leave with my phone. He says that he knows me from, because sometimes I go to the Spanish clubs on the weekends and be a lot of Spanish people.
No shit. You don't know this guy.
I don't know. I model and I have a lot of followers on Instagram and stuff.
So you've never been romantically involved with this guy? Nothing?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't get enough out of him. I just detained him until I could get more guys here.
Just let me know.
He's in the back right now if you want to talk to him.
What are we doing Miranda for?
I haven't read him Miranda. Technically, right now he's not under arrest. I just detained him. So until I can figure out what the hell is going on.
But the officers weren't convinced. As they separated the two and began piecing together the story, contradictions emerged. The woman claimed she had no connection to the man, no prior communication, no shared history. But she was vague, emotional, and evasive. Something didn't add up.
¿Y el mozo? ¿Qué pasa? Oficial García de la déjame introducirle sobre el oficial, okay? He said that that's his friend. And they actually came to this location to exchange some money that she owed him. It's about $1,000. He said he was inside of the car talking with her about the money. She refused to pay the money, so he grabbed her phone and threw it on the ground and broke it. And his way of saying, okay, well, I'll break your phone, then you ain't gotta owe me the money.
Okay, so he admits that he broke the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, ask him.
Grabbed it and threw it on the ground.
Threw it on the ground. Yeah. Ask him how that happened.
Okay. ¿Qué pasó con los carros? Okay. So he said when he grabbed the phone, got out the car, he threw it on the ground. He was gonna pick it up and give it back to her, and that's when she said, "Oh, you gonna break my phone? Hit your car." That's how that happened.
Okay, so he breaks the phone and then she pulls out and then just rams his car.
So one of two. Oh. Okay. So he says when he broke her phone, he was gonna grab it and give it to her. That's when she said, "I'm gonna hit your car." She ended up reversing. He moved to the side and then strike his car. And he said, "I'm calling police."
She said she was calling police?
No, he said he was calling police and he said, "Usted llamó la policía?"
So
she said he did call the police. They just wasn't understanding him on the phone.
Well, I think it initially went to Chatcom. I think it went to Brookhaven because we're so close. So fuck, I got criminal damage on both parties.
Yeah,
because he's breaking the phone. The phone's $1,200. She's ramming his car.
Did she admit to ram the car?
Yeah, she said she hit the car.
Yeah. So yeah, you got.
So I need to. Hopefully they're getting the video camera footage just so I can see the unbiased version of it. Because she's sitting here saying she don't even know this guy, and then he just reached in the car, just out of the blue, took her phone and smashed it. I'm like.
So he's saying that they were both in the car, that they met at this location to exchange money.
Okay.
And it was $1,000. So, okay, I mean, that sounds...
Let me go ask her again. Let me go... Yeah.
Then came the man's version. Through a Spanish-speaking officer, he claimed this wasn't random at all. He said she owed him $11,000 and they met at the gas station to settle it. When she refused to pay, he admitted he lost his temper and broke her phone. But he insisted he never tried to steal her car. In fact, he was the one who called the police first when she rammed his truck.
All right. So at any point in time, was he sitting in your car?
Yeah.
He was sitting in your car?
Yeah, he came in my car.
So...
He came in my car.
Honesty is the best policy right now. Why were you and him here?
He has my number. I give like the places, you know how you meet somebody, whatever. He has my number.
Okay.
He told me to, he called me. I don't know him like that. Like, he told me.
You know him well enough that he was in your car, okay? So we'll move past that. I don't care how y'all know each other.
I mean, okay, and basically he came here saying that he had gave me some money or something.
Did he give you money?
No, he didn't give me money.
So you didn't owe him money?
He said that he owed me money before, and I was like, no, I don't owe you money. You sound crazy and stuff. And then he's saying that he was telling me, oh, I don't want no relationship with you, this and that, just weird stuff. Like, I don't want him. I don't know him like that. I just know him from the place that I go to.
Okay.
And then he said, okay, well, since you don't want to be with me, he grabbed my phone and threw my phone on the floor.
So he said you owed him money. You said you didn't owe him money. Y'all had an argument about that. He grabs your phone, throws it down on the ground.
No, I told him I don't want to talk to him.
Okay.
I don't know him.
Well, he's saying this is about money. You're saying this is about y'all having a sexual relationship. So.
No, that's.
Well, I'm not saying you're having a sexual relationship, but you're saying that's what he was implying. He's saying it was about money. You're saying it's because he wants to get with you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
He took my phone and
threw it on the ground. He got out, threw it on the ground.
And I tried to get my phone from him.
Okay. And then while he was standing outside.
No, he was about to do something. Like, he was about to put his hands on me, and I said, "You're not gonna put your hands on me." And he grabbed my phone.
Okay. And got out of the car and smashed it.
Yeah. And
then you drove your car into his car.
Not drove it, because I'm trying to stop him. This is a self-defense thing.
Okay. Well, I can go ahead and tell you, your car hit his.
Not purposely.
Oh, okay. But you still hit the car. The car obviously was hit by your car. So that's the facts of the matter right now. So we've established that y'all somewhat know each other well enough for him to get in your car, and y'all were talking, and I guess had an argument.
He tried to take my phone.
I get that he tried to take your phone, but initially you weren't being very honest with me when you made it sound like this random. You made it sound like this random dude just walked up to your car and took your phone.
He did just walk. He got in my car.
Yeah, but you said that you came here to meet him.
Yeah, but I didn't expect for him to just. He's crazy in his part for just to get in my car like that.
Okay.
He started arguing about.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if he's on drugs or what. He grabbed my phone, and he slammed it on the floor.
Okay. All right. Sit tight for a second, okay?
When the woman was confronted with his side of the story, her version began to shift. Now she admitted they had spoken before. She even said he'd been in her car and had her number, but she denied owing money. Instead, she claimed he was obsessed with her and angry that she rejected him romantically. According to her, the argument escalated, and she accidentally hit his vehicle while trying to get her phone back.
So now she's saying, yes, I know him. We came up here to meet. She's saying it's about him wanting to do the hanky-panky. He's saying it's about money, so who knows what it really is.
Right.
Either way, they know each other well enough that she said, yeah, he got in my car. We were talking, started arguing, and that's when he took my phone and smashed it. And then I thought he was going to try to leave, so I hit his car. So what I want to do now is...
both.
Right now what I want to do is I'm going to go in there, see what they can see. Just keep an eye on her. He's fine back there. Let me just go see what they got in there.
All right, sounds good.
Fantastic. You, sir, are amazing.
Did it twice,
Yeah. Okay. Well, that is not the story that we got. Oddly enough, it was not. It's not the picture she painted.
Yeah. You gotta lock up the mark.
So now they both get to go.
Yeah, he's going to go for the criminal damage. Her for maybe ag assault.
That's where I was at on it. But
Ag assault and criminal damage?
Criminal damage, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
If she'd have pinned him between that,
she could have killed him.
Yeah, between the door and.
All right. Well, let's go give her the good news.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, no problem.
Go ahead and step that with me.
Okay, yeah, I'm Rasheem. Yeah.
Who's?
She ended up falling in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just go ahead and step
Do
that
me a
with me.
favor. Can
We'll
you
let
step up,
know what's
please?
going on.
All right. Turn around for me, okay?
You do understand what's
Ma'am,
up
turn around.
right?
Well, see, there's this beautiful thing called surveillance video,
Right.
and it paints a very different story than what you just told me.
Do you see that he smashed my phone on the floor?
Yeah, and I also saw where you rammed his car twice and almost hit him. Actually, you did hit him.
No, because he's trying to take my. Well, you're making it seem like I'm.
That's the definition of being
Wait,
arrested.
He went in my car.
Okay, let's walk this way.
Can you call my mom? Can you give it to me?
I'll give it to
Here.
him.
Can you call my mom?
I need.
Keep that.
Yeah, keep that. Which car do we want to put her in?
No, not happening.
Can we put them in yours?
That's
Man, my car
going
Is that fine?
Can you go get my something and call my mom?
He's not taking anything.
Huh?
He's not taking anything. I decide what goes where. Okay?
I'm saying you were arresting me for what?
Ag assault and criminal damage.
What is that?
That's when you try to hit another person with a car.
I self-defense.
Ma'am, he wasn't a threat to you. He was outside the
He
car.
was inside my car. He took my phone.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you hit him with a car.
He tried to hit me inside my car. Please, I have 2 kids.
Okay.
Don't do this to me.
That doesn't matter. You're going to jail right now for ag
For
assault.
what?
Have a seat, please.
Please don't do this to me.
It's a done deal. It's a done deal.
But then came the surveillance footage, and that's when the story unraveled. The video showed the woman's car not just hitting the man's SUV, but almost pinning him between 2 vehicles. Her aggression was undeniable. Officers agreed both parties were at fault. The man would be charged with criminal damage for smashing her phone. But the woman, she now faced a potential aggravated assault charge.
Starting miles 100170. One adult male. Yes, sir.
Hey, so I found what would give the appearances of a crack rock on her passenger or driver's side floorboard. It's got a real funky consistency to it. I tested that. It came back pink and blue. So I'm going to book that into evidence. In Homeboy's car, so she has a Marriott key. Some dude from the cab SO just showed up, said that she called him to come get her. But in Homeboy's car, he's got box cutters and condoms and a bunch of phones and a bunch of hotel keys. So that's going to be the other half of the 32.
Yeah. She's a 32 all the way.
Yeah. So that would explain it.
So charge her with the Schedule 2 as well?
That's up to you. I mean...
Well, if you're booking it in evidence, I'm going to charge it.
Yeah, I mean... I'll be honest, it's funky. It's a big ass rock, man. But it's funky. It was like I had to look at it a couple times, and even Hardy had to look at it. So it get yellow tinge, but it popped hot. So I'm gonna book it in as cocaine, and then I won't argue the schedule with you on this one though, because last time you won.
If I remember correctly, it's Schedule 2.
No, you're absolutely correct. Yeah, I had to remind myself. But I also learned not to argue with you. Not on that. Not on that anyway.
Yeah, just if you can, take a picture of it and then just text me where you found it, and then obviously text me the weight of it whenever you weigh it.
Yeah, I'll get it booked in.
All right, well that's awesome. So she's got 3 felony warrants. He's got the 1 felony then.
All right.
Sounds good.
Nice job.
Yep.
All right, brother. Thanks.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
And just when it seemed things couldn't get worse, officers searched the woman's car. On the driver's side floorboard, they found a suspicious substance. A field test came back positive cocaine. She was no longer just facing a possible assault charge. Now she was looking at felony drug possession.
Come on, brother. This way. Stand here. Hey, Garcia. Trade so you can translate for their questions.
Confronted about the drugs, she initially blamed the man, but then accused the officer of planting them.
So how bad
You've got ag assault, criminal damage to property, and possession of cocaine.
Possession of cocaine.
Yeah, there was cocaine in your car.
That had to be his.
Yeah, it was on the driver's side.
I don't do cocaine.
Okay, well, it's in your car on the driver's side.
You put that in.
How did I put that in there?
Because I don't have cocaine. I have kids.
Okay, well, you keep using you have kids as an excuse.
No,
that doesn't mean people don't do bad stuff. People with kids do bad stuff all the time.
Drug test me right now.
Okay, well, be that as it may, it was found in your car, and
he could have put that in. That's what I'm saying. That's basically he need to be charged for trespassing too. He in my car.
He's being charged.
He put in my car.
He's being charged for the criminal damage for destroying your phone.
He could have planned this out, taking my phone because he.
Okay.
Why he put like
Okay.
this?
Well, you maintain your conspiracy theory and see how far it gets you. Okay, but the facts are what the facts. The facts are he broke your phone, and you being pissed off rammed his car, and also hit him with said car. And there was a crack rock found on your side of the car.
Are you sure it's crack?
Yeah, my supervisor tested it. It tested positive for cocaine.
Y'all had to put that in there.
Why would we need to put that in there? We don't roll around with random. We don't roll around with random.
I get paid more for that or what? Because I don't know what the
Nope,
fuck?
I don't get paid any more for taking any more people to jail or putting any more charges on them. I get paid the same
How the
amount.
fuck- Oh hell, crack in my car.
She immediately denied everything. First, she blamed the man. Then, incredibly, she accused the officers of planting the drugs. I have kids, she sobbed. I don't do cocaine. But the substance was found in her car on her side. No matter how much she protested, the evidence was there.
Hey, how are you?
Everything?
Yeah, that's her stuff.
How you doing?
Turn around for me, please. Can you spread your hands apart? Spread your hands apart. Thank you.
When it takes the cuffs off, you're gonna put your hands on the gray wall. Ashley, you can go ahead and take your jacket off and take your shoes off.
In the end, the man was charged with second-degree criminal damage to property. The woman aggravated assault criminal damage in possession of a Schedule II controlled substance. What started as a phone theft call quickly spiraled into a tangled mess of conflicting stories, broken trust, and serious consequences. Sometimes the truth hides in plain sight until the camera rolls. If you enjoy deep dives into real-life confrontations like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out the next story. You never know what's caught on camera until it's too late.